Every dog bite incident is a potential personal injury case. It depends on specific details about how the bite occurred. So let's say you're walking on the street and you're walking on a sidewalk, and as you're going by, somebody's walking their dog, and all of a sudden that dog gets out of control and bites you. What do? First thing you should do, you should call the 911. Call 911, you let them know that you've been attacked by a dog, and ask for an ambulance to come to the scene, and also ask for the police officers to come to the scene so they could draw up a police report. If for some reason the police doesn't come, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you go into the ambulance and you seek medical attention immediately. After you sought medical attention immediately at the hospital, give us a call here at Ramlaw so we could analyze your case. The value of a dog bite case, it really depends on the extent of the injuries that you've suffered because of the dog bite. And not only does the extent of the injuries matter, but also the kind of treatments that was required for you to receive because of that dog bite. If you have a situation where it was just a very tiny cut, and when I say tiny cut, band-aid cut, there might be less value to that kind of case, as opposed to a case where there was fractures, there's a displaced fracture, there's open punctured wounds, things of that nature. It really depends on the nature of the kind of injury that you've suffered. But also any other secondary injuries that may have resulted from that. There may be an instance where a dog bit somebody's hand, but after they bit somebody's hand, that person fell down and then they suffered a concussion because they hit their head on the sidewalk. In that case, all of that becomes a proximate cause issue because all of that is related to the initial bite itself. And why is the initial bite itself even actionable? It's because the owner or somebody else frankly didn't have control over that dog and permitted a dangerous condition to exist that resulted in injuries. In the state of New Jersey, if a dog bites you, there's strict liability that would go upon the owner. What that means is the owner of that dog is automatically responsible for the bite. Now, there are certain scenarios, and it really depends, very fact specific, where the owner may not be responsible. However, give us a call so that we could analyze all the facts. We could see what kind of strategy is available there based on what's going on, and we can let you know whether or not there's a case.